I'm Mark Sakonrak. It's 9:55. That's 5 minutes before 5 minutes before the real service starts. And so what we do is we we repeat the announcements that are on the back of your order of service, just to do you want me to talk a little less loud? Stand closer to the mic. There you go. And then don't talk so loud. Okay. I'm going to repeat the announcements that are on the back of the order of service for you, so that those of you who don't want to read or don't notice the stuff on the back get an idea what's going on, okay? And that way, we kind of get everybody noticing that we're having a service starting before the service starts. Another good reason for doing this. I don't know if you've noticed, but the seats are slightly different today than they were last week. Some people decided that they could get some more seats in the room there, and well, that's a sideshow. The first thing we have on the announcements on the back is Death Cafe, which is coming up Thursday. That's something I've attended, and I really like it. It's Brooks Lewis runs it, and it's on Thursday, 6:30 to 8 in the library. Okay, we're starting doing announcements here, so I notice there's a lot of noise out in the lobby. And the people in the lobby don't really notice that things are starting here. But that's kind of the reason we do announcements right now, is to get our attention before there's a really cool service today. The second thing in the announcements is NAACP meeting is coming up on Saturday, June 17th. It's going to be in the RE Great Room at 10 a.m. Also on Saturday, June 17th. Oh, so the announcements are not correct with regard to the NAACP meeting, so nix that. Okay. CUPS is meeting at 6 p.m. on Saturday, unless somebody tells me otherwise. Yeah, at 6 p.m., also in the RE Great Room. And this is just to let people know that the church office is open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's not open on Wednesdays. And the library is open Tuesday from 1 to 3 and Thursday from 1 to 3. Then it's open again on Sunday from 11 to 11:30. I'm assuming that's a.m. Why would anybody come at p.m., right? Okay, a special announcement from UUCLC's Animal Advocates Ministry. On Sunday, June 11th at 2 p.m., the National Unitarian Universalist Animal Ministry, UUAM, is hosting a presentation and a question and answer session with Harold Brown, a nationally known animal advocate for plant-based eating, and an expert on the relationship between livestock production and a number of years ago. I think I skipped a line there. Anyway, he used well, let me read it rather than paraphrasing it. He's an expert on the relationship between livestock agriculture and the climate crisis. Mr. Brown, a fifth-generation livestock producer, abandoned livestock production a number of years ago because of its impact on human health and the health of the planet. His story is featured in the documentary film A Peaceable Kingdom, The Journey Home. To register for this free event, go to the UUAM webpage. It's there. And contact Dave or Eileen Steele if you have other questions. Juneteenth banquet. The NAACP annual Juneteenth banquet will be Saturday, June 17th at 6 p.m. That's probably why they're not having the meeting at 10 there, right? Okay. At the Las Cruces Convention Center. If you wish to sit with other members of UUCLC, please purchase your tickets at $50 each from Jan Thompson, who's letting me know about things here. Checks payable to DAC NAACP. or cash will reserve your seat at our tables. For more information on the calendar of events, go to, there's the, okay, https NAACPDAC.org. I'm not good at reading those kinds of things. Okay, that's our announcements, and boy, that just takes us to right at 10 o'clock, which is the start of this really wonderful show. It's going to be peace, love, and unity, and our gathering songs are going to be with Karuna and the New World drummers and dancers, and I believe they're going to make an entrance, so let me get out of the way.
And so we are the New World drummers and dancers. All right? And what we got here next is called Jingola Bop. And Jingola Bop was made famous by Carlos Santana and Baba Olatunji. So that's the balance between the two. So we say Jingo, Jingo, Jingo Bop, Jingo Bop. We say welcome in many languages. We say what? In Spanish, we say bienvenidos. Or we can say in the Italian language, bienvenuti. Or we can say in the French language, bienvenue. Or we can say in Swiss German, willkommen. Or in German, we can say willkommen. So it's many ways to say welcome. So with our minds, we welcome you. With our words, we welcome you. With our hearts, we welcome you. See, we have nothing about seeing some of those brothers and sisters council. Okay, so this is call and respond. I'll say, Fanga Alafia. Fanga Alafia. Fungus, welcome. Alafia is peace be unto you. Fanga Alafia. Fanga Alafia. Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe means right on, so be it, Corey. Fanga Alafia. Fanga Alafia. Ashe, Ashe. 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 Manga!
That was great. A great way to start here. Good morning and welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Las Cruces. We welcome those of you who are in our sanctuary this morning, especially the children, and those who are joining us online. I'm Mark Stakanak, your service associate. Our service leader is Richard Karuna Warren here. And our musical guests are the New World Drummers and Dancers, or the NWDMD. Assisting us are Elwin Nunn on camera, Mike Yasko on as technician, and Claire Neal Wallace on audio. Our greeters are Carol Stanfill, Kathy Cox, and Haney Pearson. Hospitality is offered by the Committee on Ministry. We are all delighted to be with you today. Unitarian Universalism has no creed or dogma. We are a covenant-based church, meaning that we agree to live in relationship with each other according to the Unitarian Universalist principles and our congregation's covenant of right relations. We embrace diversity in all its forms. Everyone is welcome. You can learn more about our church at our website, UUCLC.org. If you are visiting us today, we'd like to meet you. If you are in the sanctuary, please rise in body or spirit and introduce yourself by telling us your name and where you're from, but wait until I bring the mic to you. I'm going to carry the script with me here. You're not going to rise. Oh, I caught you before you rose.
I'm Rachel. I'm from Reading, Massachusetts, and I'm just here visiting on a work assignment.
Welcome, Rachel. Hi.
I'm Joy. I'm from Santa Fe, New Mexico, but we're down here exploring because we're hoping to move to Las Cruces.
And my name is Eric, and what she said.
Welcome. Hi.
I'm Cindy from Minnesota. I was down here this weekend looking at homes, so if anybody's got a house for sale, let me know.
Welcome. I didn't miss you.
I'm Natalie. I'm from La Mesa.
Hi, Natalie. Hi. Did I miss anybody? Okay. Oh, well, don't want to miss people here. Hi.
Hi, I'm Harlan McKay.
I'm Aileen McKay.
I'm Jeanette Novello from here, Las Cruces.
Nia Rucker, also here from Las Cruces.
Karuna Warren, also here from Las Cruces.
Welcome. Okay. Back on script. Do we have any visitors here in the sanctuary here? Do we got any visitors online? That doesn't do any good anyway because they can't introduce them. Okay. Thank you. We are very pleased that you have joined us. Please fill out a visitor's card, even if you did not stand up to introduce yourselves, so we can invite you to other services and activities at the church. You can get on script again. You may be able to find the visitor's cards on the back of the seat in front of you, or a greeter can give you one. And please join us after the service for some coffee and conversation outside the RE building, just down the breezeway down this way. It's an important time for us to get to know each other. Okay. Kelly Ingram.
Good morning, church. All right. According to dictionaries, drumming is the sound or feeling of a continuous beating rhythm. Historians believe that drumming dates back to thousands of years ago. Before people developed the drums we know today, they were already discovering means of percussion. It is thought that earlier humans used to beat on different objects and/or their bodies or stomp on the ground to produce musical sounds. Creating sound was a useful resource for communication and storytelling and dancing. Drums have played a role in ceremonies and celebrations since ancient times, instructing our hearts and minds and bodies to move and to be moved. As I've mentioned it before, spirituals, freedom songs, and gospel music are all rooted in the complicated rhythms of African drumming, traditions and tempos and cadences passed down from generation to generation. And this morning, we have the gift of experiencing those beautifully moving rhythms as we welcome the New World drummers and dancers.
This next one that we're going to do is called Nene. And by the way, what happens is we've had so many masters that have come here. It's what I've lived on three continents. So we have many, many masters that have come here and have taught us drumming. This particular song is called Nene. In the Yoruba language, Nene means Mother Earth. So we say, Nene, Nene, Auya, Auya, Aye yo, Aye yo, Aye le, Aye le, Nene, Nene, Auya, Auya, Aye yo, Aye yo, Aye shoro, Aye shoro.
please rise in body or spirit and join me in saying our church's affirmation of covenant and in singing the doxology in English and Spanish. You can see it up here. Love is the doctrine of this church. The quest of truth is our sacrament, and service is our prayer. To dwell together in peace, to seek knowledge and freedom, to serve others in community, to the end that all souls shall grow into harmony with creation. Thus do we covenant with one another. Now I got to start this where it's not too low for everybody else. Where should I start? From all that dwell below the skies, let songs of hope and faith arise. Let peace, goodwill on earth be sung, through every land, by every tongue. De todos bajo el gran sol, tu esperanza, fe, amor, verdad, belleza en la canción de cada tierra, cada voz.
Many people ask why we play. We play for the joy, to communicate, and to heal. That is our purpose when we play. There's a lot of different ways of drumming, but this is what we do when we come together. We play for the joy, to communicate, and heal. As Dr. Martin Luther King said, sooner or later, all of the people in the world will have to find a way to live together in peace, and thereby transcend this pending cosmic energy into a creative side of humanity. If this is to be done, we must devise a method which rejects revenge, hatred, and retaliation. The basis of that method is called love. And that's why we sing the song. So come on, everybody. Rock with me and say peace, love, and unity. Peace, love, and unity. Throughout all humanity. Throughout all humanity. Well, that sounds a little bit like insanity, but we're going to keep on saying peace, love, and unity. Peace, love, and unity. Always begins with you and me. Always begins with you and who? Always begins with you and me. All right, so now we're doing the room bar. And we have the teams in the audience. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Say that, say this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. song here called Ile Ray. In the Yoruba language, matter of fact, Baba Olatunji, I don't know, how many of you heard of Baba Olatunji? Not many people, right? Right. So Baba is one of my masters. And so when I came to his workshop and I started singing in Yoruba language, in his language, he looked around at me and said, wow. And the next thing I know, I was playing with Baba on stage the next day. So anyway, this song is called Ile Ray. And Ile Ray is from the Yoruba and the healing song and dance. I'll sing it first. Ile Ray, Ile Ray, Ile Ray, Ile Ray, Ile Ray, Ogun, Ogun Karanga, Karanga, Karanga ye, ay 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 ye, Karanga, Karanga ye, Ile Ray, Ile Ray. RCR. Oh, here's the youth. Hey, RCR. TLC. Peace, love, and unity. RCR. TLC. The key to peace, love, and unity. Okay, now you all studied this before. So the first R is what? Respect. Let's say R. C. Caring. R is what? T is what? F is what? And C is what? Citizenship. That means we all belong. We're all citizens of the universe. We belong. But we got to feel it assured. Beyond the skin, look within. Breathe deep and seek your inner peace. One breath from death. Always show respect. So we say, respect, understanding, and love. Respect, understanding, and love. Respect, understanding, and love. Respect, understanding, and love. Respect for your life. Respect for your wife. Respect for your children. Respect for each other. Respect, understanding, and love. Respect, understanding, and love. Love, love, love is what we need. We need to love each other. Brother, sister, father, mother, each other. Carry on? Okay, so this is for the love of the mothers and the fathers and the love of the community. We say in Yoruba language, Maimbo, Maimbo, mama, Maimbo, Maimbo, kakilambe gumbe, Maimbo, kakilambe gumbe, Maimbo, Maimbo, papa, Maimbo, Maimbo, kakilambe gumbe. The children and you. Hey, hey, Bobby. Hey, hey, Bobby. make another announcement? You all right?
You want to do that just?
Yeah, okay. Okay, the next one that we're gonna do is called Ife Loju Lae. So in the Yoruba language, Ife is love. Loju Lae is the greatest emotion. And we say love is the greatest emotion. And we have a dedication for this today. This is for Ann Knowles and for Sandy Barbecue. Where are you? Where are you, Sandy? Raise your hand. These were two of the ladies that was instrumental in us being here almost 10 years ago, when we had kids in this room. We would have anywhere from 75 to 100 kids for the summer program. And we did the summer program for at least, I don't know how many, 8, 9, or 10 years. And then, as a result of being here, then I got the program at First Christian Church, where we've been doing our workshops for over 10 years. But it was only because that we were here at the UU Church. So this is for Sandy and also for and so we say Ife. Ife Loju Lae. Ife Loju Lae. Love is the greatest emotion. Ife Loju Lae. Ife Loju Lae. I say love. I say love. You say love. You say love. You say love. Love, 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 love. ensemble together, I guess for maybe 10 or 12 years, something like that. 20. Oh, what's that? Okay, I want to dedicate this poem that I did years ago, and I'm dedicating it to Sandy. And it's called Hate, Hate, Hate. Love, 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 hate, hate. Hate will build a gate, but love will get you over. Hate will build a gate, but love will see you through. Because hate is legislated, written into the premiere, the first books in the Testament, shot into our blood and veins like vaccine and vitamins. Because our days of time, of hours, the clock hand turns, flows into circle upon us, and dark timeless night sucks us in like quicksand. Receives us totally without a rain check or a care parachute. It keeps you heaven or long last night. Because slow, negative death withers the world. And only yes can change the tide. I need love. You need love. We need love more than hope or money, wisdom or drink. Because love has our faces and bodies. Our arms are tender and our mouths are sweet. And the great Creator has made no other eyes like yours, like yours, like yours. Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. Okay. Okay, what was that to say? This is offertory? Okay. The planet Earth is changing. Planet Earth is spinning. A great new day is beginning. We sing this song too. A great tomorrow. Heart of sorrow. Live today. For a better way. Tomorrow. No, this is the offering. Offering song.
The operations and outreach of our church needs your input and your contributions. This is the perfect time to think about what you can give back in a moment. The greeters will pass among you with the offering baskets. But before they do that, I should remind you that we support our organizations identified by the Social Justice Committee with our Change for Change program. This quarter's recipient of our Change for Change donations is Border Servant Corps. This charitable organization operates a hospitality center to help asylum seekers to get their sponsors in the U.S. Migrants usually only spend 1 or 2 nights at the center. As they exit the ice buses that bring them to Las Cruces, they get their first breath of freedom in this country, a very special moment for them. At least 8 members of this congregation volunteer at that center. While FEMA and Homeland Security provide funding for basic services, your Change for Change donations will be used for items not supported by federal funding, such as books, toys, and playground equipment for the children. More than 11,000 children and their families, more than 32,000 people from more than 50 countries around the world were served by Border Service Corps in 2022. You can give to the Border Servant Corps by putting your change in the basket or by writing Change for Change on the note line of your check. Please give generously.
Don't quit. Don't quit. When you're doing something positive, don't quit. And giving money is a positive thing. So don't quit. Don't quit. Don't give up hope. Don't quit. Don't quit. When things go wrong, as they low and the depths are high. And you want to smile, but you have to sigh and sometimes cry. When carrying worry is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. You know, life is queer. It's twists and turns. And every one of us sometimes learns. And many a person turns about. They might have won and they stuck it out. So don't give up. Don't give up hope. Don't give up. Don't quit. Don't give up hope. Don't quit. When things go wrong, and then sometimes the road you trust seems all uphill. When the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, you have to sigh and sometimes cry. When carrying worry is pressing you down a bit, trust that you must. Because you will. Yeah, life is twists and turns, and every one of us sometimes loves. Many a person turns about, they might have won had they stuck it out. So don't give up. If faith seems low, you may succeed with another blow. Often the goal is near the sea to the pain and fall through the water. Often the struggle has given up, but they might have captured the victor's struggle. And learn to say when the night came down, how close you are to the golden crown. You know success. Failure turns inside out. You never pretend it's all about. You never can tell how close you are. It may be near when you seem to far. So don't quit. 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 Don't give up hope. This is a kind of church. And now we're going to sing another song in the Yoruba language, and this is one song that we always sing at the end of drumming. It's called Ara Mi Le. Can you say that? Ara? Ara. Is body. Me, you say my body. Le is hope. I be well. No matter what the heck I'm going through, I be well. So we say Ara Mi Le. Ara Mi Le. Ara Mi Le. Oh. Ara Mi Le. Oh. Aramile, 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 oh yeah, oh yeah, Aramile, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yes, I be well. Aramile, 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 oh, Aramile, we got one more song. Hey, Jan, can you stand up, Jan? Jan has been instrumental in bringing. Yeah, she's been instrumental in bringing, I don't know how many people live in our home from other foreign countries, and she's always going to workshops and everything. So we have to give Jan a hand. Also, Judy Nick. Where's Judy Nick? Where's Judy Nick? Is Judy Nick talking? Hey, Judy, stand up, Judy. Hey, Judy, stand up. She can hear me. Stand up, Judy. All right, and stand up. Yeah. She was instrumental also in us doing performance for different places. So we're going to close out with a song called Sentio. It's Latin and African. The Creator has a master plan, peace and happiness through all the land. The Creator makes with one demand, peace and happiness through all the land. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ee-boo, 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 ee. See, 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 see.
Before I say the words to extinguish the flame, the great big thank you to the New World drummers and dancers. Outstanding. And all together, we extinguish this flame.
Thank you, thank you.